see.
And that's a guard. Miles, you pressure him, he's going to turn that ball over. This is a guard, everybody.
Bam.
There aren't many guards that can do that. Glass.
Ben has 2 feeds already. Ooh. Behind the back dish to Ilgauskas.
There's what I expected. Point forward.
LeBron James from the top with a rainbow gun. He got that one.
Well, much different arcs in that.
For Cleveland. Nice outlet from LeBron
pass.
James. The dish to Ricky Davis. To the board. Miles goes to LeBron James. All the way to the rim. Blocked by Ben. Followed by Boozer, and it falls.
Great block by Ben Wallace, but that was pretty impressive speed by James.
Corliss screens for Tayshaun. Tayshaun trying to go back. It is swiped by Boozer. That's Darius Miles to James. Great no-looker to Ricky Davis. Let's take a look at a few of his speeds. You will be impressed. No-looker there to Ilgauskas.
Yeah, that's what he
set up for
Davis.
Davis.
Have that back. That's another assist for him. There's an impressive pass right there.
Corliss, no. Cleveland the other way. LeBron James is open, knocks it down. No, your local Ticketmaster outlet. LeBron James from the corner, down it goes.
Stoudemire, Rookie of the Year in 2003. Oh, LeBron James, Rookie of the Year last year. With Stoudemire on the block, Newble on the follow. LeBron James powers up, got it turned away again, goes back up, stays with it.
Stoudemire is up to the challenge against playing against the bigger Dragooners.
With 5:11 left in the quarter. Trying to get something for LeBron, 7 to shoot. And LeBron Johnson comes back in the game as the point guard. LeBron James attacks.
Goodman should be approaching 10 rebounds at the mark here in the second quarter. LeBron James again.
Wow, yeah, half-court game, and they've outscored him 20 to 2. After falling behind by 9, James the steal.
That make LeBron James special, but one of them is his will to win. He will do all of the little things that will make you a better basketball team. He can shoot him. It's the type of shot that he takes. If he's taking that 3 on the move, and that took his concentration away, LeBron James then came back.
Atlanta for their first victory.
19. Richardson has 18 and hasn't scored since the break. Stephen Hunter with 14. Phoenix has too many good offensive players to where if they get wide open shots, they're going to make you pay.
It's like Coke Light. That was light.
For them, if they can keep them shooting out on the outside and rebound, one miss and come back and push and score. Watch out.
There's a lob ahead to James. James against Richardson. There's Ilgauskas open. 4 left. LeBron James flares into the corner for 3.
Lucky for LeBron James is in transition right now to make a play.
James on the drive with a jam. The 4th.
What we talk about great players, they find ways to win games, to will their team back into a ball game, and then LeBron James hits under. That's 5 quick points, and the gun is alive because of King James.
In the 4th.
LeBron James in transition was looking for that seam and found it.
Yeah, Van Gundy actually said a couple weeks ago he wants Yao Ming to just come down and elbow his opponent in the throat if he has to.
That was the #1 pick. Carmelo Anthony was #3. Darko Milicic, who was second by Detroit, doesn't get a chance to play.
Well, he's got to earn his due, and he's even younger than these guys with less experience, so it's going to take him a little longer.
Here's Melo with the alley-oop to James. Well, there's a highlight with the 2 of them right off the bat.
Good Carlos Boozer is smiling on the way back down.
You're so accustomed to systems, and you've been playing all along with your own team, you're a little afraid to try it until you get in the latter stages. When you look at this, Carmelo Anthony goes in. That's what I said. These kind of games are dunks and runs. Now look at this one. I mean, he throws that thing up, and James just comes into the picture and slams it.
I was looking at Marco Young.
Players enjoy the colorful plays just based on the passes they're throwing. They can force shots, but they're setting each other up for great plays.
Well, as you said, John, this is like a coming out party for these young players as LeBron James with a hesitation and lay-in Chris Bosh also in the game for the rookies. Bosh, very impressive rebounder for the Toronto Raptors. And the steal by James. Here's Melo. Melo to James. It's a two-man show. Forget what I said about maybe someone else coming up and stealing the thunder of these rookies. They've been close from the day they came into the NBA. No big rivalry there at all.
Exactly. It's probably competitively healthy, but look at this dunk. I mean, he could have taken that shot, but he throws it over to James. James, the attitude that Magic Johnson had in playing. Not only could he play, he enjoyed playing. And you got a great kick in both Anthony and need to tighten up the deal. Just a little bit.
LeBron James.
Might as well be the dunk contest, Steve. We don't tighten up a little.
23rd pick for the Detroit Pistons. Only played in half the games last year. Has been a starter now. Good defensive player. There's LeBron James hitting a three. 13 for LeBron James. And there are other people in time. That's the way the world is. That's the way basketball is.
You're absolutely correct. We like to salvage and share.
Green down on the block, and then to see Michael Cooper play defense the way he did on that team was unbelievable.
LeBron James with a reverse slam going base.
Normally at this point we say they could go for a 2-for-1. I think it's like 6 for 5 right now.
Wade gives it to his teammate Haslam.
As you said, Dick, why do we need the clock?
That's right. Shut off that clock early on in his career.
Yeah, and it's something that LeBron is going to have to develop because he's so athletic, as you see on that dunk. He's so strong. He can guard 3 different positions. But I think that's the hardest thing to do as a young player.
Josh Howard ahead to James, auditioning for the next slam dunk contest that he'll be in.
He stole that one from Tracy McGrady. Let's take a look at LeBron with a little flip to himself, and Yao Ming says, I don't think I'll get in your way, young fella. What does that mean, Coach?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Is that the triangle? 121.99. The biggest lead was 23.
Are you allowed to do that?
No.
The refs have just swallowed their whistles. It's a backcourt violation.
James with a 3. And there's a long pass down to, there they are, Carmelo and LeBron having a great time. They're not going to game of basketball. And if LeBron and Carmelo said we want to win, well, to win, you got to play both ends.
You know what?
I'm dunking.
Oh, come on.
I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. I'm watching Carlos Boozer just stand there right now with LeBron.
The league will decide that we should have a little more of that, whatever that is, if you can measure that kind of defense. A little fancy stuff.
Maybe they'll do like baseball did with the All-Star game. They said the home team in the World Series will be the All-Star winner. So yeah, maybe David Stern will do that with the rookie
How about,
game.
yeah, under a half a minute to go. Whoever wins the rookie game has the home court advantage in the NBA Finals.
Yes.
Preview.
Hoop on this Saturday night here on the Cavaliers television network. Bennett Salvatore, Leroy Richardson, Mark Davis blow the whistles tonight. Post up for LeBron James. James will come to work and the fire. Michael Stewart to take down the Miller miss. LeBron James in the open floor. James with a good dish.
Right away, gets into the middle on the break. All fundamentally sound. That's why good things are happening.
The first 6 minutes of this with 3 for 3 from the floor and starting early with his offense.
You know, Michael, I think posting him up early is a key because it gets him mentally, like you said, into the game early. And now he's taking advantage of what the offense gives him. LeBron James off.
Paul Silas saying that's imperative for this ball club to take necessary steps. Ilgauskas went down deep. Now LeBron James wheeling in the paint. LeBron got his own miss. And off the Posey miss, LeBron James wants to push it. LeBron James took the bump, put it down.
Awaken. But LeBron is ready to go now. Nice crossover dribble into the middle and good balance to turn his shoulders back to his target to knock it down. But it's like he's wide awake now and ready to play like he started the game.
Inside the 4-minute mark here in quarter number 3. LeBron James, great give up to Ilgauskas for the quick punt.
Yes.
With James around, he keynote every time. Pau Gasol trying to make his move baseline, and Cavaliers took it away. Ricky Davis way up in the rafters. The explosive.
That the Cavaliers started the game. Up top goes LeBron James for the throw down. But this is the pace that the Cavaliers started the game. The up tempo on defense and then throwing it down on offense.
James for three. Got it! LeBron. Great sense. He had an open three, but waited till James got back into it.
You're right. That was a good recognition by Bremer to wait for LeBron to get set, get him the ball, because when LeBron didn't get that foul shot, the foul call, his focus was definitely there. I know how he felt then. It was like, just give me the next opportunity. I'm going to knock it down. He did. Good pass by Bremer in the corner. LeBron, fundamentally sound, going up, legs under him, facing the basket with his shot.
Forward of the night to go along with 17 points. Davis through a seam. James for three. LeBron James dialing up.
That's the key.
James looking to take Mike Miller. LeBron with that floater that's perfect. He's taken over the All-American.
Understands the game.
James off the curl. LeBron will attack the hoop. This is Ira Newble. And Rainbow is right there.
And as expected, Ilgauskas gets the tip. And here is the matchup we talked about with Ilgauskas, and he gets help from Mobley on Skinner. Here is LeBron. That was too easy, Jerry. Well, you get players' hands by Skinner, so it goes back to the Cavs.
Here's LeBron getting right to the basket. You see Skinner not able to rotate quickly, and that partly.
Now LeBron James. Stojakovic does not get help, and LeBron goes in and scores easily. Great Skinner.
Now watch as LeBron's in the just no help here. Page Stojakovic saying, I got to have help after the first bounce there. You see LeBron able to get a couple of bounces.
Down LeBron James, 11-6. The Cavaliers 4 of 4 from the field. And there's LeBron again, powering his way in, and LeBron James already with 6 points.
I delivered it perfectly. Guys playing great.
And here's Eric Snow. And so 6 straight for Sacramento. And there's the outside. And his ailing health that's coming up at the head. Or after the game, I should say, on the News 10 Special Edition. Boy, how about that? A 3-ball, Jerry. And that a mammoth game going with 34 points.
Well, LeBron is a mammoth player. Here, great handle, gets him to the basket, uses the glass. Uses a screen out front with Drew Gooden. Again, goes to the hoop with the left hand all the way to the basket. And Gooden sets a screen, and LeBron uses it for the 3-point shot this time. You know, he can go inside, outside, 6'8".
Look out, 3-on-1. Gooden. And the Kings now on top by 9. It's calling a foul before the move to the basket.
Watch LeBron James in the open floor behind the back to a running Drew Gooden. Uses the left hand. They whip the finish. Boy, great shooter. I mean, he's a great
James on the break. LeBron for two.
That was speed.
Loser. LeBron is going to be a great player if he makes that shot with consistency. James doubled, finds Miles. Miles jacks it right up and knocks it down. So still cut by James. Count it, and he'll get to the line.
Well, that was perfectly executed by Cleveland as they were really playing a total denied defense on LeBron. That was Uri. Watch Uri, and as soon as the ball got to the post, there goes LeBron, and a backdoor cut works perfectly. So Celtics use. Here's LeBron. Watch this nice move now. Mike James is much smaller. Eric tried to help out, but James.
James looks to answer and does. That's 2. Ricky Davis trying to create something. Boozer. Another offensive rebound for Davis. LeBron, plenty of time. Knocks down 3. Boozer. Oh, Boozer.
Stop bugging me. I'll tell you Wednesday.
James for 2.
I got to tell you.
Watch this move here.
That's a walk.
Gray will detail that when we get a dead ball here.
Trying to establish themselves inside early with LeBron James. Big men that our studio guys, Legler and Anthony, were talking about early. This is a real squad. Wood is a guy who was drawn into this game because of his size.
Gooden tried the no-look pass. It worked out. Luckily, he and the Pacers take on the Magic. 7 Eastern this Monday. NBA TV. LeBron is 3 of 4 for 4.
Your own business, and don't wait to have your success be determined by the failures of others.
Hold on for LeBron.
Larry Hughes on that wing. Just throw it up there. He'll find a way to finish.
James abusing Brown right here. Good, but he draws a technical.
LeBron James just too good. On the defense is dug out by the King. He comes in able to throw it down, and then his ability to move off the screens here. Put it down with the left hand. This is an incredibly difficult shot.